Okay, we are here in the Doña Pelota Complex with a legend of Argentina basketball, Mr. Donald Jones. He comes to Argentina in the 1985 when he was 23 years old. He played with Atenas and he was champion with them of the National Basketball League in the season 1987 and 1988. He played with Atenas until the season 1991, and then he played with other teams until the season 2013 when he retired. Now he's a manager of the Doña Pelota Complex.
Who motivated you to play basketball?
It's kind of funny because I started playing football, American football, at 7 years old, and I liked it, but I wanted to play basketball because my brother played, and everything my brother did, I wanted to do. I don't know if you call it inspiration or whatever, but I love my brother. My brother was my brother, he was my father, he was my best friend, and anything he did, I wanted to do. Yeah, he used to go with a group of guys, and they used to play all the time, and I wasn't that good. So I had to practice and practice and practice, and I did all this practice, not knowing that it would be a future, but I did all this for him.
Okay, when did you start play basketball?
I started playing basketball at 8 years old, but in the United States it's much different than here, because I played American football, I played baseball, volleyball, whatever sports was available, I played.
What team did you play before reaching Atenas?
Good question. I was in Puerto Rico. I played on a traveling team in Holland, and 5 days after the birthday of my mother, I decided to come to Argentina.
That's cool. And what is your first memory to come from your mind about the first match with Atenas?
It's kind of funny because in basketball, professional sports, if you don't do good, they send you home. So I had that's what it is. And so I didn't know. I came to Argentina with a friend of mine named Merle Scott. What I didn't know was that Merle Scott had a contract, but I didn't. No, I didn't have a contract. And then I found out later on it was a tryout for 5 games. And in 5 games, if I didn't do good, they were going to send me home. So after the second game, I'll tell you why the first game. After the first game we played in Bahia Blanca, I had a really good game, but we lost, and that's not good either. So at the second game we played here in Cordoba against Unión de Santa Fe. We won the game, and I was happy, but I didn't know about the tryout until the third game. So it was. It's really. I think professional sports isn't for everybody. There was a lot of good times. I think the first game we played, losing the game, I didn't feel good. It was a long trip. We took 14 hours on the bus. It was really cold. The windows were opening. There was no heat. But that's how it was.
Have you ever thought you will get to championship with that Atenas?
Well, it was kind of strange because when I came to Atenas, I didn't know anything about the basketball in South America. I didn't know anything about basket anywhere.
Very different.
Because I never played overseas. I was 23. I was turned 23 in March. I was coming from Argentina from my mother's birthday party. I didn't know what type of level of basketball players were, so it's as though I had to wait, watch, and play, and see who I had. After seeing Marcelo and Mario, and we had Herman Fijoy, Pichi Campana, Cerute, Marcelo, it was very obvious I was playing on a team very special. And I really thought that we could win a championship.
Who was your Atenas teammate?
A lot of people ask me that, but I really didn't have nobody special, because Atenas is a family. It's a family of brothers, and all the problems of the family stays in the family. So I used each guy on the team for different situations. In this time, Bruncho Prato, he was the oldest. So he was always the one telling me, Dano, be patient, it's gonna be all right. You know, I didn't want to hear none of that. It's not gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? And Marcelo and Mario and Pichi were at the same age as, that I was. So it was much easier to relate to them. It was much easier to talk to them. But I believe in life, everything is an experience. And what you take out of each experience, it helps you to become a better man or a better person. And I just used it like that. I'd have to say, not just the teammates. I think Walter Garone, Ruben McNano, they helped me to understand what it was to be a professional.
In your long career, who was the hardest basketball player to defend?
It would be really hard to say one person. I played professionally 30 years. I played basketball until I was 47 years old. I think it was just amazing for me to play basketball. Let alone see who was the best, who wasn't. I played against a lot of guys, really good, exceptional, great. So I'm just gonna say everyone. Everyone.
And talking about Doña Pelota Complex, when did you start with this idea?
I didn't really start with this idea. The complex is a society of lawyers, and they wanted to create something different, not just a complex where you have sports, where you could have birthday parties and you could have events. And they told me, they said one day, it's like about 15 or 20 of them, they said, well, Donna, we want you to take over the business. We don't want to do this. And besides, they told me I have a pretty good name in Cordoba. I was a good person, and they wanted me to take over the business. So at the time this happened, I was still playing. My last year I was playing in Puerto Madre, and I decided I want to do it. But it's not the only thing I'm doing. I'm doing other things, I think, much more positive. I'm in the Agencia de Deportes. It really motivates me. We're doing a lot of activities for the chicos that are suffering from drugs and alcohol, where there's domestic problems. We're dealing in a society right now that it seems as though nobody cares about nobody. And I'm really just glad to get into different projects that motivate me, that make me feel as though I'm doing something or I'm making a difference in life.
Okay. How long have you career with this complex?
This complex has been functioning now 3 years and a half.
Okay.
3 years and a half.
What is your favorite basketball player?
I never had a favorite basketball player.
Never?
No.
Even Michael Jordan.
No. How you say? I understand and I know Michael Jordan was the best player of all time. He's really exciting. He's really exciting person to watch. But I just love my brother and I love my mom. And my mom and my brother motivated me to be the best person that I could be. My mother taught me how to jump rope. My mom taught me how to shoot the basketball. My brother took me everywhere where I had to go to play basketball. So I never had a special basketball player. I like basketball because I'm good. I work very hard at it, but in anything you do in life, in this time and day, you have to love it, and you have to have a passion. And I have a passion to see my mom and see my brother with a smile when I was playing basketball.
I see your life is your family.
Yeah.
First.
It's first.
Family.
It's first because I owe a lot to my brother and my mom and my father. I've never been a little boy that had problems in the streets. I never went to jail. I have 2 sons. I love them with all my heart. When I was playing basketball, they got to see me play. It was really exciting to see them in the game, see them watching me play. So I think every player has, every person has different motivations. I think my motivations was with them.
Okay. Bueno, Donald, thank you for your time. And I am excited because this is a legend for the basketball Cordoba.
No, first, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. I hope the interview has helped you in any way, and to all the people that are watching, and all the mothers and fathers that watch me play, thank you very much.
My father is a big fan of you. So thank you so much.